Hey guys, so another fraud law review reporting. And again, this one is I'm going to call out the viewer who was like, how come you don't report on SSA employees who commit fraud? And I do. I guess I hadn't because they hadn't really come up in the OIG's reporting page. But I did one, a week or two or three ago, I don't know, recently. And here's one from October 18th. And I'm seeing it. This one's kind of icky. This is in the Northern District of Georgia. And the perp pled guilty. So let's spell her out. Her name is Latonja Goodrum. I think her first name is Latonja. So she used to work in a field office in Decatur. Am I saying that right? In Georgia. Or is that Decatur? I don't know. So she worked in the field office. This is really bad what she did. All right. So I'm going to scooch down past the part where they talk about how important SSI is to people. And that is true. But we don't need to reiterate that. Let's see. Okay. So according to the U.S. Attorney by the name of Buchanan, the charges and other information that was presented in court included that approximately from June to August of 2022. Now, I just want to mention, that seems so recently. Now, granted, it's slightly over a year ago now, but I think it's fabulous that they catch these things and they're coming to a close within a year. I mean, there's no major drag out. That's really good, I think. Maybe I come from other areas of law, which I do. I wish they would go through disabled people's claims as fast as that, right? Which often they don't. Anyway, so the lovely Miss Goodrum, who shamefully did some things, wow. So there was 6 SSI beneficiaries, and she took their personal identifying information and took a one-time, I think 1 month each, it sounds like, lump sum payments, and took them and put them into her own PayPal account. So I guess she changed their direct deposit information for 1 month just to scrounge this money. And it went to her PayPal. And then to cover it up, she then to conceal her scheme, they say, once she got them in her PayPal account, she re-accessed those SSI recipients' Social Security records to return their true direct deposit banking information, so that there would not be some different one, and it would be obvious that it was changed. Seems to me it's still going to be obvious if it if they never received it, right? Turns out she stole $15,000 doing this. Wow. So that was like for 1 month, 6 people, $15,000. Which I'm confused. If it's SSI, how was 6 people for 1 month? 15,000 if SSI is only, well, in 2022 it was even less. I know in 2023 it was 914. Not sure what it was, and I can't remember what was it in 2022. Do you remember? Anyway, pardon me, I have a little cold here, I think, or it's allergies, I'm not sure. Her supervisor, good for him or her, paying attention to the underlings, detected the fraud and contacted the SSA, Office of Inspector General, and then the investigation started. Apparently, Ms. Goodrum confessed her crime when confronted by law enforcement, and has since been terminated from her position. Well, I should hope so. She's terminated from her position. Of course, she's not sentenced yet. You know how convictions and pleas and all that kind of stuff, don't usually happen at the same time as sentencing, not for something major like this. So that is scheduled for January 22nd, 2024, before a U.S. district judge. And there's a dog outside barking, always. So it looks like it's a done deal. I am always curious about what the sentence is going to be. This one doesn't have a sentence yet. But incidentally, Ms. Goodrum is 55 years old. That's a shame to do that at that point in your life when you have a decent job and benefits, you know. I don't get it. But anyway, alrighty, that's it. Another SSA employee committing fraud. So just so you don't think I'm always pointing out non-SSA employees, I take them as I see them. All right. But I always take those because of that one viewer. And I can't remember which one it was. But I could look it up probably. Anyway, thanks, guys. I'll chat with you later. Bye.